The Chicago Bears concluded Day 2 of their 2025 mandatory minicamp at Halas Hall, and the results were encouraging, especially on offense. Head coach Ben Johnson shared that it was the best offensive practice so far this offseason. Quarterback Caleb Williams, the centerpiece of Chicago's future, showed significant improvement, and the coaching staff is taking notice. Ben Johnson emphasized how well Williams is handling the intensity of NFL-level coaching. "He's passionate, he loves the game, he's making strides, and it's great to see growth already," Johnson said. That kind of praise is what Bears fans have been hoping to hear since the team drafted Williams to be the franchise quarterback. The tone at camp is different under Johnson. The practices are sharper, and the coaching presence is stronger across the board. With names like Eric Bieniemy, Al Harris, Antoine Randall L., and others, there's a clear message. The Bears are serious about changing the culture and bringing discipline and accountability. Johnson added, "Today went well. It felt like football. I can't wait to get these guys back in the pads." He also noted that although the defense had been ahead during earlier practices, today the offense finally stepped up and won the day. Williams stood out during a 2-minute drill, leading the first-team offense on a 94-yard scoring drive that ended with a touchdown pass to rookie running back Kyle Monangai. The young quarterback also completed a 36-yard pass on the move to wide receiver Olamide Zaccheaus. Despite a couple of near interceptions by defensive back Jonathan Owens, Williams showed poise and progress. Former NFL tight end Clay Harbor, now observing practices, had positive words about Williams. "He had a very nice practice. Hit some big throws. We saw his legs too, scrambling for first downs. It's a key sign that Williams is starting to adjust to the NFL game speed. The most exciting part is the progression from one day to the next. If Williams keeps trending upward, the rest of the offense will follow. And with Johnson implementing his offensive scheme, Williams will be central to the unit's rhythm and execution." Another notable development was the performance of second-round rookie offensive tackle Isaiah Trapilo, who lined up with the first team. While pads haven't come on yet, Trapilo has drawn strong early comparisons. "Reminds me of Ryan Ramczyk when I was with the Saints," Harbor noted. That's high praise for a rookie left tackle. Trapilo's emergence is significant. With Braxton Jones sidelined and other options uncertain, he may be the front-runner to start at left tackle. At 6 feet 8 inches and 320 pounds, Trapilo has the size and mobility that coaches admire. He's moving well, showing quick feet, and understanding his assignments. All signs that he may be ready to take on a major role. With the offensive line gaining shape and Williams settling into command, the Bears' offense is beginning to look like a cohesive unit. This early growth is a critical piece of Johnson's plan to turn around the team's fortunes after several difficult seasons. On the defensive side of the ball, the return of Jaquan Brisker brought a wave of energy to the Bears' secondary. Brisker, one of the emotional leaders of the defense, missed time last season due to a concussion, but is now back, healthy, and eager to get started. Brisker addressed the media after practice, marking his first public appearance since his injury in 2024. "I'm back. 9 is back. I'm going to do what I do," he said with confidence and a smile. Brisker's message was simple. He's ready to hit, lead, and help this defense get back on track. Reflecting on his time away from the field, Brisker acknowledged that it was tough being sidelined. "It's hard being away from ball. I'm happy to be back," he said. The team felt his absence deeply last season as the defensive energy started to fade following his injury. His return represents more than just a talented player, it's a morale boost. Head coach Ben Johnson praised Brisker as well, calling him a passionate and fearless defender. "He's not afraid to hit you," Johnson noted. "We always told the receivers to account for him." That kind of physicality and presence in the secondary is something the Bears sorely missed during his time away. Brisker also credited teammates like Montez Sweat and Kevin Byard for supporting him during his recovery. It's clear that he feels deeply connected to the team and understands his value as both a player and a leader. His style of play, aggressive, vocal, and disruptive, has become a defining part of the Bears' defense. There was one moment during practice that summed up Brisker's edge. Reports noted that he hit wide receiver Rome Odunzi a bit late during a drill, drawing some heat from the offense. But that's just Brisker being Brisker, playing fast, physical, and with intensity. It's that same attitude that makes him such a valuable piece of the defense. With defensive coordinator Dennis Allen bringing a new system and culture, Brisker's return couldn't come at a better time. His energy fits perfectly into what the Bears are trying to build. If he stays healthy, he'll be one of the most important players on the field this season. Another key figure in the secondary, Tyrique Stevenson, took time to reflect on the past and look forward to the future. In 2024, Stevenson made a costly mistake against the Commanders, abandoning his assignment, which led to a game-breaking touchdown. It was a moment that many fans remember, and one that symbolized the Bears' season beginning to spiral. But Stevenson is focused on moving forward. "It was a mistake," Stevenson said. "A mistake that was nationally televised. I owned it. I owe the guys from last year. No conversation to be had." His mature and accountable response shows growth. Entering his third year, Stevenson is trying to turn the page. Known for his fiery personality and sometimes over-aggressive play, Stevenson admitted that he's learning to play with more control. "Coach Al Harris is going to be on me every day, all day, and I appreciate that," he said. That's the kind of coaching that's happening across the board under Ben Johnson's leadership. Everyone, from rookies to veterans, is being held accountable. It's no longer about making excuses or revisiting the past. The team's message is clear. This is a new era. From Caleb Williams to Jaquan Brisker to Tyrique Stevenson, the entire roster seems to be buying into the idea that 2025 is a fresh start. The energy around Halas Hall is noticeably different. Players are more locked in, coaches are demanding more, and that structure is already paying off. There were other notable developments on day 2 of minicamp as well. Elijah Hicks and Jalen Johnson were excused from practice. It's not the first absence for Hicks, so the coaching staff will be monitoring that closely. For now, Johnson's absence doesn't appear to be a major concern. Kyle Monangai, the rookie running back who caught a touchdown pass from Caleb Williams, showed quickness and vision in team drills. His ability to change direction and accelerate has already caught the attention of coaches. Olamide Zaccheaus, a free agent addition, continues to build chemistry with Williams. His 36-yard reception on a scramble drill was one of the day's highlights. Jonathan Owens, competing for a spot in the secondary, nearly intercepted Williams twice. He's making a strong case to be in the mix for snaps. Wide receiver drills led by Antoine Randall L. were fast-paced and competitive. Randall L. is reportedly running a tight ship, focusing on fundamentals and precision in route running. Speed development among younger players like Monangai and Cabion Ento has also been a focus. Reports from observers noted improved acceleration and sharper cuts in position drills. The tone across the team is consistent. This is a new chapter, and everyone is determined to prove they belong. With leaders like Brisker re-energized, a potential franchise quarterback in Williams, and a coaching staff bringing intensity and detail, the Chicago Bears are heading into the 2025 season with hope, purpose, and a fresh identity. As minicamp wraps up and the countdown to training camp begins, all eyes will remain on how this group continues to grow. There's a long road ahead, but if day 2 is any sign, the Bears are finally heading in the right direction.